Egon national anthem. The farmer, Egon Gisanje, La Rete, Abaji. Egon Gisanje, Lishiki, Awajeke. Egon Gisanje, La Rete, Abaji. Egon Gisanje, Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Egon Gisanje, Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Lishiki, Awajeke. Egon Gisanje, Lishiki, Awajeke.
Mazi Jacob, over to you, please. Start by praying. Now you continue.
Welcome to the live program on Radio Biafra. Now, before I continue, today I have a lot today. I have a lot today after my presentation. Before I wind up, I have a lot of news that's going to help us understand what's happening in the country. So before I continue, I have to pray. No, I'm a Igbo man. This very particular time, this platform is for Igbo people. So I do everything in Igbo first before anyone. So before I go proceed, I will pray with my language, with Igbo. So, kafin mi sigaba, breme fullu. Kafin me fullu, me kolo babuga ngo doko bungo mo bungo be ngo wa bu ngo bungo do ko ngo bu ngo bungo egwin. Gi fullu. Ye fullu go isigaba la akalagi. Ko on ba he awon ba ge egwin. So abombola ba ge egwin go you le mettre kala egwin lombo egwin shagi lukma egwin di giri lu promote egwin o school here to Biafra ko lomba. So gi o le fa. Edigi ahar me ngicha ngombizo njinga ngombizo dunu gabadia ngombize anwiye se ngicha wa ekwo arnge bla wogmuhi shine won score egwo de match kana ma dum egwo kana ma dum egwo le yi harre ma egwo be me kala won de yehuhe uwe ka ge fe yo digi har me ba awo bongos let bo ngicha la we di ba ma egwo bama wogu he kuma arnga ngoswornge adege sainga dege egon ka dege egon dige ba dege egon je ba so taka je hari sigi o chinge ka ge meyi har ka dege egon je freedom je egon usku njera he dubakeri abanga klo dege egon je meyi mbo ahagme bgarilo dubakeri aklo chola ma egon ma meyi mbo ma egon ma kedi sigi mo chinge mbo dig hagme bgarilo ka de ku kama givinga kada ma egon so amo dubakeri aklo chawa da ma egon ma make ma nga wa ngai zie ma be egon ma kada ma egon ma meyi dig hagme je ngo chawa tori mo lo kada ma meyi kada ga make na ka kada na tro kada ka je egon meyi so me vient on dit ngo so ba head de ganye ka je fulu he ka je koma egon koma je figisi so me ba wo me buye mbisi olu ye fa he ka ge tik ba pra je vient on dit go hagme ka de malawo egon malawo shembo malawo shem malawo ko do hadam do ka ka je je fulu ho de hagme je ve so je fulu je spego je fulu ho je ve ami yesu so don't pray finish baba God don't hear our prayer. So thank God. Before I continue, make I give my little time. We don't get much time to talk, but we'll get a lot of words to have. We are loaded today with this very small time we have. We're going to use this time well to make sure we come with a better thing. So me baby somebody get hanging. They give you look like hoye anye. So get by he anye de chigaba la akpela le ko give ba kulu but obo godu mo lumbo mo ga na akpela for one.
A cikin littafin Nehemiya Sura 2 aya 17 ya ce, sa'annan na ce musu, kun gan masifa da muke ciki, wurin Shalima ta zama kufai, kamar yadda kuma sun ci wuta, ku zo bari mu gina ganuwan wurin Shalima, domin kada mu kara zama abin zagi.
So, me pa kuriko no me mbabze hello mbabze na ma internet hema mela kwa de kasiple babu me pa kuri me chile me pa ku chile sinle le ba akwa mba da waje kologo ginyela pogo geba e kala kala mbabze ngo na ngo kwa mitinge ngo bo mbabze so ye ci gaba no redo he studio mo la kwala faruma ama ci gaba so me pa ko cewa amma gila ko pepe ma ginga la pogo la ka ka hin no mi akla manesle he manesle ma ko he akla la mo la apo mo pe ba je pelegu kebe ci gaba so ka me lu cewa me ene me lu ge gwo he ge vechawa ge ba he kali buzi kali ge lue pala ko ge ngo ge pala ko ge ngo kali ge meyi kali ge chawa yes bakana ba abege legon a radio epele farumbo ge pakanga yi epele faru ge yimbai so kuma ge ka chawa ero de Biafra sha abo alo sha bon abo ngoklo ogun edrizi epele faru a Nigeria buhi ale kiri ngwa kwala because radio Nigeria gabaja mahabme damalu edrizi epele faru mbo meko me gun edrizi epele faru mbo etishi because Nigeria makula edrizi mbo Nigeria makula edrizi mbo makula so but guy gi etishi radio Biafra ha balu he la wa Nigeria yimbo ta so e pele sai gi radio Biafra ha gi wo she ma be ju lo edrizi gi wo she ma be lu edrizi ge washama be ge lu ekpele faro de be etse ekme se ponombo so because babgamari akaduna babgamari abenue babgamari aplato babgamari ko be kan babgamari ama bare du etne ananjela nga lulombo nga isenga lulombo ba wol tv tin aisanga lulombo ibi ko ma newspaper ma washe ma lulombo etishi dormi gwelentela sa asa pada mo let me me ludu so gwelentela gwelentela ne sa asa kola mo lu dangolu ngane ma etishi because go me la score radio lo ako mako ko ne yi ko yi de ba ko ne kabila de ko ma de ma premo kada ma wuku kada ma ponyu mo lu dombo that's ko number me let's score egwon hello as ga as example because ge egwon lo ginye wenze ana sawa sege je ko jinye wenze na sawa silo jinye wenze ge kuma magole te lo amo kala mo singa bolo kala ma ndika he ma bago ma dokuma dogude ma for the force maka ma la wenze asite la ha amarla wenze te logo ma bago ma premo ma squash mo ma skuma ma cost ma o tudu ka ma premo me lo ma la wenze ma premo ka ma konyu olodumo because ma itewa democracy is all about number. So the moment I'm a kachawa, go ginye wenze, ma pugi, kadi gelu mo. That's why pala sachawa, egi, ginye wenze, anasawa state. A ginye pengela ge, a ginye ge wa shima ge. Ama, mabanga de gegon lo, ma de gegon, mabanga ba preyugo. Je ko pengela kan le mo ko pengela hayanga. Kuma da wani kuma dirizi ana sasa da mo mo ko single gu gabadia ba da wani hutuma mo ngani ma etishi because makolo de gie gon hweyimbo makolo de gie gon di yakwe yi pele fodumo makolo de gie gon grego ne telo ka gie pele fodumo mo kada mo kiri kama woma dingam ira pa hakma makolo de gie pele fodumo makolo de gie mo mbakana ba mawe he gamangala na fase lo mahen mo mahen ma shake ma shose ma gamangala ma komi ama ma fi popo so mbo se je gon gigi ise po gigi sige mo so wa je gon je pengala ge je gon je pe da ge je gon je wenze ge je gon ginye shi ku ga ama kama bangam mbo muje kwa agba je gon la pengala lo ye ni egbi je gon la pengala lo ye tokada Abuja ye gun la pangala lo egi pe security Abuja ye gun la pangala lo ama ma mo singa lo kala mandala la wuti la pangala mo la pangala bo ka pangala kirki mo nga ma ba ma ha mutumu agoneti ma to te dezi ma kyo ma sheji ma yanglizi ama gile bitole gile ogun le wenze ngam mapuyi hugun ndi sepo je egun je sombo isepo je egun lo isepo je egun je hweyimbo kuma ekpala sa je hweyimbo because makolo de yimbo kuma the only way be yimbo shine makolo je egun radio mbo makolo je egun radio mbo ko obo je egun radio mbo highest play music sha ana so say saya te music ma pa promotion shikena kwa kaba umechawa ngo ponyo bai because on ponyo mo that's why me ko chawa je won pa be mi je so kali ri ngogun de Biafra he ko number abeje le gun lo ko number ba e ko ba poko je bako kadi ye so kadi ge meyi kadi ge nye kadi isije bama kadi ge gane ge so da ge ngo gaba da ge ba ge hada sige sige o chachinge so that abc ge o chachinge ge ta yin chachinge inzi ge o chachinge so that abeje kusaye so le ngo ge waka hen ge kula ka hen we ye song me ye bang gele ye kula ka hengam no mahele ngobme ha membo atran okay hambo e ko mata duka je ya da sige ko wale se ko ngoba wanin ngoba wengibin ngoba shin ngoba akmin ngoba gashin duka ge ha da sige o chesina ge sin kada sige ko ka yulu chesina ngani ma okay make a mend galamo kamosna and nga ngogole boss nga he o maybe ma abendra nga o bend ka ama bendra ngin abo wa gashe no abendra ngin abo oyi o me gola ka mo mala andga usku gabala andga mo te chika bola mo te chika isma gumbo that's one ko mo ba zabe ana so asirgo kamala ngoye APC tume goma me yemi ngohego ngoya PDP pe tusi me disema go ma gaba dia ma gaba go ma te jugo kama oti maga etisi ma etia wa ge won isi ga otechimbo kuma manda ku gilin manda ku ligi manda ku gi amma da mala gafa mo osmala mala gafa gabagi so abege megi bisi yo sisi kongo on boba wanda tibe gibe de mala ku je ngambo e ko le gima we ile su ku hi gima yu ge ko ge so gima ge me ge so ga disi gaba kar to ge me da manda ku gaba ge langambo so that's me ba ko no ba de ye ba ko no ba de je pesi de je luju epele popo yi enwo ka je gbe te so ma nye me ku mo akpele nze melu ama mewa on ba menze ulu anyimbo ama ko no ba de obun ba hebu ngole ple popo yi popo ngo popo ma yi leba popo gi ma yi be gem bambo popo mo le mato bare me ba hanye ka me luti etimo ba mo sembo because me akpele nze me kwanye me le na ple me lo san ple me go me nze be lu hanye popo gi to me to me ba ka me lu hanye me go ezime me vet me sombo mi adame me vet sa o tu me de me go ezimanye me vegi si me lo san ple go me chiga me lo enanga me chiga la me store la ba me wane so me vegi o se me sombo me da me vegi o se to me ve si me zo anji mo go me ba me chiga ba le akla yelo me ve so jama'a mu na gashe ko waraka jama'a mu yana Sawa State jama'a mu ya mido bet jama'a mu na gashe ko waraka ni ne dan ku mesno on ba sai je conflict zuwa muku nan live a rodo Biafra idan a London yake zuwa muku taro da ba to ni nake zuwa in ga muku abubuwan da ke faruwa rashin gaskiya abubuwan da ke faru da gwamnatin mu wanda ya kasa har yanzu haka muka samu kai mu a wannan matsala yanzu haka na wanda kowa da kowa yana cewa to gaskiya Biafra ta tafi rudo ta tafi ya mai dubai ta tafi saboda marginalization wanda saboda rashin gaskiya abubuwan da ke faruwa ga gwamnatin mu sai muke so kowa da kowa ya tashi cewa me yake faruwa a Najeriya wanda kullum ana kashe-kashe a Benue, Kaduna, a Plateau, a Zamfara, kuta kawai daga kashe-kashe sai kidnapping, daga kidnapping sai wani amurwa su wannan kasar Najeriya ba zama lafiya. Kowa da kowa bai san kome akan damuwan ba. Yanzu Najeriya ba peace, ba komi. To, har yanzu nan wani gwamnatinmu sun kasa su arresting abubuwan ke faruwa. Shi ne kawai ke kawo wannan regretting abubuwan ke faruwa na jakanan. Yanzu nan ba mu da injin kai mu fada. Saboda gaskiyan da abubuwan ke faruwa wanda wannan Najeriya ba ta so kowa ya ji. Yanzu nan asirin ta fita kowa da kowa yanzu kana yana gane. To yanzu kana na roka sauran mu ne youth na Najeriya. Youth a sawan Najeriya ko da kuka zama asalin indiji na Najeriya a sawan Najeriya. Da kuma middle belt. Ku tashi mu ce no gaskiya abu ta faru kan ta isa. Kashe-kashen ba ta siyawa kullu kenan tana kullu kenan a kashe-kashen yana kan karewa kullu kenan. Ta samu da so don Allah ya middle belt. Ku tashi mu join hand duwai na su Biafra duwai su Oduduwa cewa gaskiya ta isa ta. Amma saboda rashin sani me zai faru, rashin sani abubuwan ke faruwa saboda rashin gaskiyan Nigerian media, rashin faɗan gaskiya da kuma tsoro abubuwan ke faruwa a Najeriya kuma saboda an ki a gaya muku gaskiya abubuwan ke faruwa. Okay, so duk wanda yake faɗa gaskiya aka ce wai in kai ki faɗa gaskiya in kai ki ji zaka ki gani bai. Saboda kin ji ne wanda abubuwan ke faruwa da kowa ke gani yanzu nan. Ana kashe-kashe a Nigeria ana kidnapping ba mu so faɗin gaskiya ba radio da ke so faɗin gaskiya ba TV da so faɗin gaskiya kowa dai yana tsoro me saboda gwamnati ba da son gaskiya tas muke so kowa ya tashi mu gane cewa abubuwan da ke faruwa yanzu nan kowa ya tashi in ba kana ba in muke mu tashi in muke mu embrace gaskiya to shine resulting wanda abu muke gani yanzu haka nan a Nigeria yau shabu zai tsaya so to bare yanzu nan kullum mu zo mu rinka fara gaskiya mu rinka fara abin da ke faruwa a Nigeria mu gani to bari nan zan tsaya daga dan gargadi nan koma idan burki kana son ga muku wasu labaru wanda ya kamata ku je a gwada muku da waraka so my people of Midubet, I don't thank all of you. Thank all of you. Well, as when I give me on a time and opportunity, we'll talk how things happen for Nigeria, how Nigeria is gradually going down. I don't know whether maybe up to this moment, the Nigerian government, they never still understand what should happen. To come to embrace the reality that we people of Nigeria who have now woken up to say no with things when they happen. Now, everybody don't understand the truth of reality because now only the media will tell us the truth. What we're supposed to hear, what we're supposed to know. But the Nigerian government, they call oppress the media. The media cannot come out and operate fully the way things is supposed to happen because they control the media. But now, we can't go say the Radio Biafra is here since some years back now, started exposing things that way the media supposed to talk to because we the masses we the only believe what they come out from the media, from the newspaper, from the TV, from the radio. But now by the way we say government don't cripple the media. Now everybody want to get the source of where they're going to get the true information. Now make this since when this Radio Biafra come up, everybody can embrace the Radio Biafra because now this only Radio Biafra they hear the truth. What's happened today? What happened today for Nigeria now today with the say everywhere the agitation they come up because now this only they come on through this Radio Biafra where the whole the information will sneak out from the main Nigerian media. They go to the Radio Biafra. That's why today everybody can open eye. Through this Radio Biafra, everybody can open eye, can understand, say, oh, meet all these years, the truth there. Now we know the hear them until this Radio Biafra can come away, MAZI now the can come open everybody eye. Now through this Radio Biafra, because say Sunday Igboho come out, the Midubet Forum don't come out. The Biafra could grow. Why? Because the truth always remain the truth. The truth. So that's why everybody they embrace the Radio Biafra. Where this Radio Biafra, they go far. They go everywhere, they go every corner, everywhere all over the world. They hear Radio Biafra. So now they could arrest man. MAZI Kalu Okaran come here thinking what maybe if they arrest him, whether the Biafra go die, he not go die. The man don't talk and say, see, we don't pass level where Biafra will just die like that. Say whether the man not kind of talk, say whether he be alive, whether he die, whether he in prison, anywhere he did. That they don't pass level where they will go back. So it means the truth will always come up. And then thank God now these days, people are coming up and say the truth. People are coming up and say the truth from media now. Then they come, they say the truth. They try to regulate some say no. So that is why we always come up always engage yourself with this Radio Biafra, always the open to this Radio Biafra, make it hear the truth. So, because when you hear the truth, you now know where to go. You don't know where to put your leg. And they send this Radio Biafra, now it come more fear from the Yoruba people, from the Dudu people. Today now, the Dudu people, they don't stand strong. Say yes, no, now Dudu nation, not going back. Now because this is the Biafra, where they say the truth. Other part of people where they join the struggle now, like they say to the Biafra. So it is pleasure for you, for we the middle bed. Now they hear because I don't say that the only fear by now. We middle bed, we're supposed to go down, get up, we're supposed to go down, come up, we're supposed to go down, rise up, say no, we're not agree. But we will understand, say that the fear, fear. And that fear, it no go help us. We need to rise up to say no. To what? To say no. Let all of us come out to say no. Or if you don't come say no, then that's what we find. We will get time. Now, there's some news now. There's some news that's coming up now. They said by September or so, I'll go there as well. We'll see that we will have my bulletin. You will tell it. Come on, why? Because we don't grow. We don't understand how it happens. So, we always come here. We always tell the truth, also about the truth, because this is a truth. This is a platform of truth. Truth. So now they go arrest our nine. They can think what maybe if he come out, they go say no, maybe maybe if you arrest now, maybe do we as arrest now the Kano, thinking the issue will die, or maybe the protest will reduce. No. Now they said in the for prison now. Before the talk say, hey, come here. You did that for the talk. Now there are no as long as come here now. You see anything change, you see it rather increase. When they did before they give order for sit at home once in a year, 30 May. Now that it's here now in your own note, now the IPOB now giving order of stay at home every Monday. So it means to bring it here, you are also more trouble to yourself. Okay, sorry. That one for another talk of the day. Make I just stop here small. Make I raise small news before we around it because of time. You know, we work with time here. Time is not anybody friend. So before I get some detailed news, I get small headline. Well, just the talk like you don't hear them. My small catch up. We always headline. We have some small headline. Then after I get some. Later because of time. So today, the Biafra struggle is what is going up every day. People are now joining the struggle. I guess my headline here. They said from today or from henceforth, the election will go again for Biafra land. Election will go again for Biafra land, and no, they will use Anambra State as example. More the word. Another user they said FBI must pick Abakari. Why that he like it or not? The FBI must pick him. All this one not they talk say no, they no good. They said FBI must FBI must pick Abakari. Why that he like it or not? What come? Nah, Falana, now talk that one. Now, another thing they say that East, South, capture. They said exposed. They said soldier told me they are not allowed to kill the killer herdsmen. Potokan, Rinku. They said the ruler of Iroquois ethnic nationality of Plateau State, Reverend Roku, aka, has made a shocking disclosure on why acts. He said the ruler of Iroquois ethnic nationality in Plateau State, High Royal Highness, Right Reverend Father Oko, aka, has made a shocking disclosure on why attack on his kingdom. And by extension, Southern Kaduna situation keep getting worse. The Rongo who spoke with the president of the Gideon and Funmi Paramalam Palace Foundation, Reverend Gideon Paramalam, lead other official of the non-governmental organization on the sympathy visit to his palace on Miangu, following the attack by the herdsmen, which caused several lives. Say his kingdom is under invasion, and the security operatives are under instruction to not intervene. He said the security operative who were deployed to the community during the attack claims they are not instruction to repair attack by any herdsmen in the region. He said the destruction that took place in his kingdom had further exposed the helplessness of the governor and the council chairman, and as a chief of security officer in that respective area. I don't blame the local government chairman. In Basa local government or any governor of the state of the calamity that has befallen on my people. At the peace meeting, the governor will give order, but the security men will not go, will not go and do a different thing. When I inquire what was happening, some soldiers cry out to me that they did not receive the order to repel any attack on attackers. Some of them who expressed frustration over the situation wonder the essence of holding the gun, which they cannot use, and left the scene without doing anything. The emir of Muri Empire, Taraba State, Abba Tafida, who also decry atrocity committed by the herdsmen in his kingdom, and has said he will be relying he will not rely on God government. He will not be relying on the government. He will address the security challenging facing his kingdom, but he instead mobilizing armed youth to besiege any forest and any flag any man inside, irrespective of the occupation. He said, he further said that onward, if anyone is kidnapped from his emirate, he will go the bush and kill any Fulani man he see, and nothing will happen. So this is story plenty. Why I bring this story is you see, it means there's something behind this Fulani terrorists, herdsmen. It means they have been sponsored by the government, because all the governors, they are what? They are helpless. A governor claim is a security of the state. He will give order to commissioner of police. The commissioner said, no, you have to give me order. You have to get order from the federal government. Then what are they security? Why are they call them security of the nation? And those army who are there, even if they kill you now, if they kill you, you see army. I remember last 2 days ago when somebody, I can't remember, the same Plateau State. The man said it was the army idea trying to kill people, and army said they cannot intervene because they don't give order. What are they securing for? It means even though bandits are killing you today anywhere, whether openly or closely, whether in the day or in the night, if you run to police station, you're on your own. If you run to army checkpoint, they cannot save you, because these people they are working under instruction of the who send them, whether the federal government or whatever. So if you are folding hand watching them, whether maybe army, no, please, you have to stand up and defend yourself, defend your land. So the security men we are thinking of that are using our tax to pay them to protect you, they are not for you. Okay, things are not for you, they are not for you. So it is this time, it is now for all of us to wake up, to rise up, to understand, to know that yes, we are on our own. The army will say they are not for you. So thank you very much. Now here I want to come to end my today program and broadcast. So before I go, make I just sign out with this one. They said it is time for the referendum. It is time for the referendum now. Now the Kanu disciple. He called on UN, US, EU. That's Mr. Samuel Ekpa. He said that it is time for you to. It is time for you to what? To call referendum. The people of Biafra on Wednesday, he said that the referendum should be conducted within the 6 months. The Ekpa won that the failure to conduct the referendum within the 6 months. What you see, it will take item. So I believe all this calling, what it will come as soon as it's possible to avoid more calamity, avoid more thing in Nigeria. Because the more you home as the more you're causing trouble by yourself. So the best thing, just conduct. It's very simple. Conduct the referendum. Let everybody go. We'll see after the referendum. We'll see the main neighbor. If Nigeria break, we'll see the main neighbor. We can do business. We live together. We do business. So thank you very much. Once again, my name now Ompase Jacob from Nassau State. I'm going by time. Thank you very much for giving me your ear to listen to this live broadcast coming live from London. Thank you very much. We'll come here tomorrow again, the same time, the same station, the same platform. Thank you very much for giving me your time. I'm handing the microphone back to MAZI Jonathan, who will allow the remaining program. Thank you very much, MAZI.
Watakila kene, watakila keje. Alamu yana nema, wanda sesaya wana. Alamu yana nima o, wanda sesaya wana surwasti. Alamu yana nema, wanda sesaya wana surwasti. Watakila kene. watakila jeje. Alamu ya neema, wanda sisa ya wana. Your country is desolate, your cities are burned down with fire, your land strangers before it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Oh, Christians of our destiny, what a shame to Christendom. Sarakuna masubi inakuje, Igbo Christians inakuje. Alabo Christians inakuje. Ache Madam Christian inakuje. Ache Bandara Christian inakuje. Oh, Mejili Christian inakuje. Ache Bagi Christian inakuje. Oh, Ache Yamba Christians inakuje.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra House service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains MAZI Jonathan Chinedu from Olo province of Biafra land. Today is the 11th day of August 2021. I thank my brother Jacob for the erudite presentation, and I hope that people are listening from the four corners of this world. We are speaking here, dishing out enlightenment, the truth. Because you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We are doing what the Europeans did many centuries back by starting an era of enlightenment. These are Hausa Fulani. It is making you are making them the Fulani. They are making you to call them what they want you to call them. Do you understand that? So please, let us understand the situation. Let us know that whatever we pronounce is that whatever we pronounce with our mouth our brain will register it. Do you understand? Therefore, please stop calling them the House of Fulani. I will check because I think I have a frozen system. I don't know why. Okay, I'm coming out clear. I'm coming out clear. Yes, there's no problem about it. So that is why I always make my usual remarks. Please stop calling them the House of Fulani. The Fulani, they know how to mobilize. They know how to mobilize people. Either through coercion. They know when to beg. They know when to, bow down. They know when to intimidate. They know when to strike. That makes them politically savvy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? It makes them politically savvy more than others. You that knows everything, you are being controlled by the Fulani. That is why we are exposing their secrets. That is why we are exposing their whole secrets. We must continue, please. I've been trying to check whether my destiny is showing me yellow, my system, not green, instead of green. That is why I'm a kind of stuttering. But, okay. I think I'm coming out clear. I need just confirmation inbox. But I checked. I'm coming out clear. But I need confirmation, please, from the listeners, please. So that I will continue straight forward. I think I'm coming out clear. I think so. We must continue. We must continue. And I just need inboxing. I'm clear. You are clear. That's it. Now I'll continue, please. Because my system is showing me yellow, but I think I'm okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, as I said before, the topic of my submission today says freedom and its costs. You know, let me tell you, man is born free. Every human being is born free as a free person. And you understand? Man is born free. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm coming out. Man is born free. But the same man made freedom to become highly costly by enslaving and subjugating fellow man. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about freedom and its cost. You know, originally man is born free, but it's the same man that upgraded the cost of freedom. Freedom that is a free gift. Man manipulated it and make it very costly. You know, just like the same way we breathe, you know, every human being, every living organism breathes in air. Some taking, like plants, they take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Others, like animals, like you and I, and other animals, we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide as waste. Now, you know, this free oxygen, listen, if you go to the hospital, just like now, because of this COVID, now when a sick person has difficulty in breathing, now they have to give him oxygen manufactured by man. The one not manufactured, harnessed, because it is harnessing. Oxygen has been in existence, so it is only you, man, to put on a mechanism in order to harness the natural oxygen, store it in a bottle, and be selling it. There you know the cost of oxygen. Oxygen is a free thing, everywhere. Anywhere you are, as far as you are in this planet Earth. You know, even animals in the water, they breathe in oxygen because oxygen is dissolved, the dissolved oxygen inside water. They take it through their gills. That is how they are created. So oxygen exists everywhere in this planet Earth. But this free thing, man manipulated it, started selling it very costly, harnessed it, not producing. When they tell you producing, no, it is harnessing. Because you can find oxygen in different patterns attached to other gases or other elements. But man will try one way or the other through technology to harness it, remove it. And now because of that, they make it costly. When they put somebody under oxygen, there you know the cost of oxygen. Do you understand what I mean? So the same thing is like freedom. Freedom normally is free. It was free originally. But man made it to be highly costly. Why? Because it is the same man that started enslaving and subjugating fellow man, making people not to be free. And you understand? Because they are powerful, some are powerful. If you don't want, they kill you. There now people started saying, oh, freedom, now wow, freedom is costly. You have to fight to gain freedom. Man made the world the survival of the fittest. Just like in the Bible, Cain killed his brother Abel. His brother died. If we go with that story, his brother died and existed no more, because that is the highest punishment. The highest sin you can commit, removing life that you cannot create. His brother has died, existing no more. Any other cause? Yes, they cause Ken, but he existed until old age and had offsprings. Oh, he has cause, but that one is he lived the life. The person he killed has died. He didn't live life. So who lost? He's a person that died. Do you understand what I mean? What I'm telling you is because of the what we are suffering is the making of man. That is why freedom becomes very costly. I'm talking about freedom and its costs. Freedom was free because you're born free. Every person is born a free person. Human being was free. The whole world, the world is vast. Until it is human being that started demarcating, started creating, charting their own way. And that way, they brought in slavery. That way subjugation entered. And those that are subjugated, now they have to fight for freedom in order to be equal. If you don't fight for freedom, you remain a slave. Britain fought to gain independence from the Roman Empire in 4th century, from 383 to 388 AD. Many people don't know this. Britain was independence from the Roman Empire in 4th century, from 383 to 388 AD. Many people don't know this. Britain was if you come to religion or religion, why is it that Jacob was blessed? He cheated Esau, which some people will consider as sin, but it's not. That is why sometimes when you do something, people that are too sentimental, I say, are you more righteous than God? God blessed Jacob, no matter he cheated his brother, and he cheated him again, and in order to succeed, and God loves him. Because he's smart. God loves smart people. Smart people, God loves them. If you are stupid, zombie-like Nigerians, most Nigerians that are zombies, that is why the punishment is so severe. You have no security. You have no electricity. You have nothing. You only cry. You don't do nothing. You don't rise up to be free. And God, all your insults will not do nothing to your exploiters. You don't see how the politicians, how they are living long? Obasanjo, how old is he? He ruled Nigeria 2 times. Led Buhari 2 times. All of them rigmarolian, and you are in your bed shouting, "Oh, God go punish all of you. God go punish this politician." God will not punish him. It is you that should rise up and punish them. That is the world. Do you understand me? That is the world. Esau I mean, Jacob cheated Esau bitterly. Esau was highly, even straightforward person. But he was cheated. He was naive. And he was cheated. God didn't punish the cheater. Instead, he punished the cheated. That is why several times I used to say it. If you continue crying, doing nothing, you are even heaping coals of curses upon yourself. Because God sees you as a stupid person. That is why in Nigeria there is no electricity. People cannot rise up one day and say, even electricity, we need it. Rise up as one man and go. It doesn't matter the cost. How many people are they going to kill? You go to the government houses and bring down these politicians. They cannot do it. Instead, one we go and collect 1,000 naira and come and change the voice. Why won't you be punished? Why won't God continue punishing you as a Nigerian? Because you are stupid. That's it. That's the rule of the world. You either exploit or be exploited. It is sanctioned by God. Do you understand? That is why I used to say, look at the Europeans that exploited everybody. They killed, if they tell you, even what the British, what they did to Indians, they killed and massacred people in India, in Asia, in Africa, everywhere, in Arab world. But they are on top today. You, in your little ideology or small sense, you are praying for God to punish them. But you are dying to get visa to travel to Europe, aren't you? Who is being punished? Just tell me. Let us be frank, because here we don't mince words. That is why you have to fight for your freedom. It has costs, but you must do it. If you don't do it, you continue living in slavery and complaining and dying and enjoying nothing, and continue being subjugated. You complain in your little room, you did nothing, you do nothing. That is why IPOP, we are proactive. We say and we do. It doesn't matter. They kill us. It doesn't deter us from anything. That is why, like yesterday, when I played the clip of Abdulaziz Suleiman, he was shaken before God and man. They are afraid of this generation. When they intimidate us, we don't care. We carry flag, protest on the road, they lie down, military, they send military, they kill us, we don't care. Tomorrow people come out. They say no. This thing don't pass, don't be silly. These people, we need to start talking. We need to start talking. They say sit at home, people respect it, and sit down at home. It doesn't matter the convenience, the inconvenience. Don't you know that it gives them sleepless nights? Before they call us, hey, Igbos, they love money. How can an Igbo man stay without opening his shop? They insult us indirectly, and you take it. Igbos love his shop, which means you love your shop more than your freedom. When they say that, the following thing is you continue being slaves. That is inside their mind. Continue being our slave. You that love a shop more than your freedom, don't worry. We continue subjugating you. But today they have seen that the story has changed. Because of the work of one man that started it, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, in this hallowed platform. Freedom and its cost. That is what I'm talking about today. I will be very brief. Today, economic slavery is the order of the day in this modern time. Do you know that Britain massacred Indians for protesting against importation of salt? Today we are under economic slavery, as every of our daily needed goods are imported from outside. Maybe you don't know that. Do you? You don't know that. You know, Britain, during the early 20th century, 1915 to 20s, Britain started, they made a law prohibiting in India. That time they colonized India. They were still under, the colonial masters direct of India. Britain made a law that salt, which is being used, salt, should never be produced in India, that they must import it. You know, this world is about interest, as I told you. I've been telling you this. No salt, table salt. Though Indians, they can dig it out, they can harness it through the seas. But Britain said, no, we have to make money. That is the same thing that is happening in our land today. Why should these monkeys be economically viable? That is why they make you to import even toothpick. You cannot manufacture bureau. Do you think it's something of it's just by luck or coincidence? They destroyed our manufacturing firms. They destroyed our factories. Systematically, they made sure that our factories doesn't function. It's economic slavery. It is calculated. Before you become a president, you have to sign with Britain. I'm talking about the present day Nigeria. You will have to go. How many times do you see presidential candidates? Every time they visit England, they visit the United Kingdom, they are going to sign secret pacts. This one we go and sign, okay? They will tell you, they will tell you, look, we don't want you to open all these factories. Do you see Innocent Motors? You have to make sure that it doesn't function because we have to bring our goods. And you say, don't worry, hey, just let me enter there. Do you think that manufacturing factories that are being destroyed, do you think that it is by coincidence? It is part of the game. It is part of the slavery, modern day slavery. Britain did it before in the 1920s in India, when they forced Indians to purchase British salt instead of producing it locally. But Gandhi organized a 241-mile long protest march where they harvested 241-mile long protest march. Mahatma Gandhi, he organized the march that time. Do you know what is 241-mile long march? If it is today, just say it. Let us march from Enugu to Iguacha. Hey, nah. See excuse. Monday, sit at home. You see people that are this sit at home now. Wow. Hey, how can I have to. Again, I have to make today. How will I lose it? Because they don't know the cost of freedom. That freedom has its cost. Do you understand? Only, that time, that early time, in the early 20th century, 1920s, 1910s and 20s, Britain made law, salt, that they must be bringing salt from abroad to India. That India should not, they have salt deposit everywhere. But they say you should not take it. We must buy our own because they have to make money. The eyes of Mahatma Gandhi, he was open. He said, no, this thing cannot happen. He organized a march, 241-mile march, about going to maybe almost 400 kilometers. If you convert it to kilometer. In that march, they are harnessing, collecting their own local souls in protest against the ban. Do you understand? Do you know that no, but Tokumbo. Oh, my brother is sending me Tokumbo. Okay, send me container, this car. Everything you are sending, we are importing. Do you know that it's part of slavery? Do you know that it's part of slavery? You don't know that? Oh, now I'm riding G-Wagon. Hey, you commanded from Germany. And the German, you give them job. People are running through deserts, dying, in order to go there to become cleaners in all those factories. Who is reaching them? The same people. When you go there, you buy car there and send. You don't know that you are completing the cycle of enslavement. You are making money. Yes, it is a system. You are making money. For you, you are making money. But you don't know that who is making money is the producers. They are the ones making money. You are just taking commission, making a little change out of it. Look at the whole cars, apart from the ones that are recently manufactured by Innocent that have been here. Look at the whole, just calculate the whole cars, whether Gongoro 911 because it's Mercedes, whether 404, old 404 because it's Peugeot. It doesn't matter. Just calculate as you are moving on the road in that zoo. Just be calculating how many cars that you are seeing. These are, just value them. The money that is being taken out of that place to foreign land, sent to foreign land. Here in wood people. Oh, we are buying and selling. What about the house gadgets? Day to day. Now, do you know my seats, my sofa? I imported it from Dubai. Because you are solidifying slavery. That is what it means. You are giving job to foreigners where you are importing it. Now, foreign made. Hey, you don't know that you gather money locally, you send it abroad. These are the people that are. That is why they say Nigeria is a very huge market. This is why we need freedom. It's not that we shouldn't do business with the outside world, but everything this world is give and take. You calculate your interest. That is why, when Trump was there, he tried to make sure that America first. He saw that people are conning them, America, through trading. That Americans will go to Mexico and go to China and set up companies because there is cheap labor there. Manufacturing companies. Now they will produce there with cheap labor and they will bring the whole product, bring it to America. Being covered as American with this American company, but you are in China. Majority of the people you employ are Chinese or Indonesians or Mexicans. Now they are working. They brought it, all the produced goods, they brought it without tax into America. Trump said, no, you are conning us. You either bring your company here or you are bringing the goods, you pay normal tax. You understand? Because he's a businessman, he understands economics. You understand? He knows that with the economy, we can fight economic war. Because there is economic slavery. That is what Nigeria is in, every type of slavery, including economic slavery. Now we gloat. We now make it as a model. Now to go to Germany and buy goods and come back. You're a big man. Do you see how they destroy our mentality? When they see Abamed, they laugh at it. They don't know that this is the fabric of building a nation. They don't know. They don't know Abamed. They open doors for China, bringing in everything, making everything so cheap, and destroy local production, so that local producers will now give up and everybody will start importation from China. No, container. You don't know that you are an agent of your own enslavement. You make money out of it. You know, there are things that we are in a cobweb because of bad system. Britain put us into barrier. Oh no, just they put us into rubbish. And now we, instead of taking praises as producers, we take praises as importers. We import. And now we are the highest importers. You think we are doing ourselves good? You don't know that we are slaves to those that we are importing from. You don't know? We give them job. We carry our cash and give to them. Carry our money and give to them. And they give us their services. Therefore, they increase the number of employees, and every time they unemployment is reduced to the barest minimum in all those countries, because the market you are buying. Imagine you command I need a 1,000 telephone in 1 month. If it is a little company in China that maybe employed maybe 10 people producing all this telephone, because of the command, they calculate the money is big. They will employ more. They will double the employees. 10, 20. They triple it. Those people that they employed is because of your command. Oh, I'm taking it to Nigeria. Please, I need it under 1 month. You need, don't worry, I'll send you money. I'll send you half of the money first. Don't worry. The business is booming in China. People are being employed, working. Whereas the reverse is the case in our land. Because the system, Britain made it so. They use this type of government we call democracy in the zoo. Europeans use it to deceive us Africans. I'm telling you honestly. Instead of us running our own system of government, developing it, if it is a kingdom, no problem. After all, Dubai is not democratic. But they develop their own peculiar way of government. And that is it. They are progressing with it. Because that is what, they are experts in their own system. A foreigner cannot come and teach you your own system. That is why we always talk about our religion, indigenous religion. We become experts because we are experts. It is our way of life. But some people will not understand. But when you continue studying or living like Europeans, the European system, the Europeans, they are smart. They will be, no, it's not like that. Oh, democracy is just win election. Oh, they will fool in your country. They will be deceiving you with one advice or the other, because you are always their students. You cannot know more than them. You understand? You're a learner, always perpetual learner. But when we develop our own system of government, now they can come, we talk as equal partners. Because they cannot come and teach me how to do Monna in my own land. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. These are the freedom we are fighting for. In order to get all this, in order to be who we are. But it has cost. Do you understand me? Do you know how many Indians been massacred? Do you know that Mahatma Gandhi gave orders, peaceful protests? They arrested him several times. They arrested more than 60,000 of Indians sometime in a peaceful protest. They killed many of hundreds, if not thousands of Indians at a time. Brutality. But it didn't deter Mahatma Gandhi. Instead, he radicalizes them. That is one thing the bullies don't understand. Always they fail to understand this, that look, killing people that are fighting for freedom, bullying them, intimidating them, instead of quelling the whole thing down, it gives reverse results. It solidifies it solidifies their ideology. It radicalizes them more and more. That is what is happening with us. We came with flag, they killed us. It doesn't stop us. They thought that it will stop us. No. We have gone to the point whereby stopping is no more the case. Day before yesterday, being Monday, we engaged in starting on sit down at home. Sit down at home. Next Monday is going to be like that, so that we force the Nigerian government. It doesn't matter how long it takes, we will continue this. Any person that you hear, Tennis Television say IPOB have called off sit down at home, that is live from the pit of hell. We continue it, because that is, we need to cripple them by all means. Mahatma Gandhi told the people, if you want freedom, resign. You people that are making money, they are paying you salary, right? It's the Britain that they colonize you, take your resources, using it to pay you salary, and you are comfortable. You want to be free, right? Come on. If you really want to be free, resign. It doesn't matter what you are going to eat. That is your cup of tea. You can go farming. You can go to village and start farming. It is your land. You can push truck. That is freedom fighting, because that is the cost. You know what baffles me? You know, when our leader said people should resign from military, you see, Nigerian military, and join what you are doing, many of them start complaining because they don't know that freedom has cost. They don't know the cost of freedom. If I resign, I'm doing it, not that my mind is not there. I carry gun with a white, green. My mind is not there, but if I stop now, waiting, I go chop me and my children. Because they don't know what is freedom. They don't know. As Mahatma Gandhi told the Indians, immediately thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands started resigning. Both military, both drivers, both office workers, because when you are aiding your enemy, you are working with your enemy, he's giving you salary, you are directly helping him to subjugate you. That is what it means. You are not ready for freedom. That is why when I look at some people, policemen, you see some policemen, if we resign, are you going to pay us? Because I say, look, you are not ready for freedom. Get out, continue your zoo way. You will die, and your family will be neglected. Because people that knows what freedom is and the cost, they will not be asking all these stupid questions. Instead you resign from military or from police and start pushing trucks. It's better. You see, I will not be in company of, working under my slave master. They are using me to enslave my own people, subjugate my own people the more. Now I say I need freedom. I need freedom. But I'm in a Nigerian police. Now, if I resign, what am I going to do? Because you don't know what is freedom. Freedom and its cost. That is what I'm saying today, the topic I'm engaged. The topic of my presentation today. Our people, some of our people are jokers. They are naive. They don't know what it means to be free. America fought a very bitter war of independence in 18th century. Today they are enjoying it because they understood, they have a foresight of what freedom is. Mahatma Gandhi told Indians to resign from your works. They are paying you salary, resign. That is the bone that broke the hammer that broke the camel's bone. How do they say it? And Indians started resigning. When Britain, how many are there? You see that there's how many we are there? The British colonizers. They were very few. They saw Prashanda didn't come to work. Oh Lord, this one, they say, oh boy, in office only 2 of us are here. We have normally in our ministry, we have 5,000 Indian employees. None of them came. They saw that it is only 5 of them British. What would they do? It's direct, no shooting of gun. Okay, who is going to bring a water through the tanker? No driver. Who is going to clean? No cleaner. Cleaner didn't come. File holder didn't come. No person didn't come. Britain now. They called their queen and said, oh boy, madam, make you negotiate with these people. We can't do anything again. They frustrate us, so no need. And we cannot kill them because they didn't break any law. They say we no need again. We no need your work. We resign. Finish. I have the right to resign. The same way you have the right to sit at home. Are you? Is it not your right? If need be, I resign. No, I no work again. You go so even your indemnities you suppose no, I no need. Because this is the way Europeans conquered Africa. They used Africans to subjugate their own brothers. Had it been those people refused to be used, Europeans couldn't do it by themselves. But all these things, they are doing it with one excuse. Now we need to make a living. Well, if I didn't do it, what will I do? I need to feed my family now. The same excuse, the same old excuse that people are still giving today because they don't understand the cost of freedom. Remember the topic of my submission. It says, freedom and its cost. You are giving excuses for you not staying at home because you are naive, you are ignorant. You don't understand what freedom means. Freedom means deciding your own fate. Freedom means participating in your own governance, which you don't have in that called Nigeria. You know, when we speak, when I say it like this, you don't understand it. Or they give fecha. It becomes very light. But you don't know that participating in your own governance is the highest thing you can even give to your generations. That is why America is great. That is why Europeans, they are great. Because everybody, the population is participating in their own governance. Because of few people, you're objecting to something, it can raise a national discourse because of one thing, one person. You say, no, I don't want it. From there, you write to your member of parliament. Or you go visit him, you say, no, you only one person. From there, your member of parliament, your parliamentarian will take it up in Europe. I say, no, this thing, my constituents don't want it. That is how you participate in your own governance. But in that zoo, come out now. You want to protest? You meet bullet. You meet red hot lead, and you are dead. So you prefer to continue into slavery. Oh boy, no, do a beg. That thing you don't know, it pains you, it brings you pain. You will not reach your normal age. And you pass this thing to your children. And they continue living like that. The same way the Ohanes and Igbo wants us to live. Appeasing. Only appease us. We appease here, we appease there. this Alhaji will say, why you do? Sir, sorry, sir. I will not do it again. Sorry, sir. Before you know, from Borno, they call the person. They call another person. Another Alhaji will call him. Why are you not engaging? Oh, sorry, sir, please, sir. Oh, sir. He will come out. I beg. We should not do this, for the unity of Nigeria. You will continue appeasing all the days of your life. That is slavery. Do you understand that? That is why we are fighting for freedom. It doesn't matter, it have costs. There are costs. But the glory of freedom is more than the costs. America fought a bitter independent war of independence. Even after they fought a bitter civil war. And still, today, everybody wants to go to America. Don't you see the glory? Don't you see the glory in Anukwa? People that only want already made. The thing have entered into the brain of black people. Already made. Nah, you are in New York. You every time you send a photo to your people. Nah, there for New York. Oh, hey, Chineke, how can I come there now? You glorify yourself on something that others have done, sacrificed their blood. Now you just because they admitted they allowed you to come there and be, even if they are calling you monkey, you don't care. At least because you are accustomed to slavery. This Radio Biafra, our leader opened our eyes. Things we glorify before. If I see you do it, I look at you as a lower animal before God and man. No, what you work on? Hey, okay. I look at you, I say, look at this orangutan. You are glorifying on Mercedes Benz. You don't even have electricity in your own home, in your village, and you are glorifying. In Naina, what do you work on? You make money. How do you make money? I prefer you come even, okay, this, you are riding on this kekena paper that is manufactured in my village. You have dignity. More than, you are going on private jet that is made in Texas. I just see you as another ape in a private jet. Nothing more. All those things we glory before, we glorify. I see. Our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, have made us to know that this thing, even you are, it makes me, I look down on you. It doesn't matter who you are. Do you understand? Freedom and its cause. We must fight for freedom. And that is why we are saying this sit at home every Monday. It must continue. The inconvenience you are going through is what you should contribute. As I said it yesterday, it is something that will be, your story to your children, and your children. They will tell it as stories that my father, my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, they participated in liberation of Biafra. Don't you know that? Eritrea War of Independence lasted for 30 years. Do you know that? From 1961 to 1991. Eritrea War. Today they are free. Today they are free. But today you see people, no, we don't need war. Hey, for just 3 years. 3 years. And everybody, the weaker vessel. Cool down. Pressure to our late general. Stop this madness. They will kill us all. This and that. No, feeble-minded people. Eritrea held on for 30 good years. Do you know that South Sudan that is free today? They fought war twice. Let me tell you. The first civil war started in 1955 to 1972. It lasted for 17 years. The first war. And the second war started again 1983 to 2005. That one lasted for 17 years. Now, add 22 years to 17 years. Add it up. It gives you 39 years in total. So that when George Obiozo will start telling you, those that are clamoring for freedom of Biafra, they never see what tell them South Sudan, they fought 2 civil wars, two times. The first one lasted for 17 years. Now, after some years, another one started. They said, no, we not go agree. They started another one. It lasted for 17 years. There was devastation. There was hunger. But today they are free. Forget about what they are telling you. Oh, there is civil war. Yes, it's better you fight civil war and after you shine. America, after War of Independence, some years later, they fought a very bitter civil war. They killed themselves. You know, people don't, you know why Nigerians are gullible. They don't make research, they don't study history. Anyway, there is no history in Nigeria any longer. They will tell you the ones that will make you be afraid. Oh, South Sudan, you will be like South Sudan. Tell them, yes, let us kill ourselves so that our future generations will enjoy. Any person that tell you South Sudan, they were fighting civil war, tell him, do you know that America fought a civil war? Bitter one, they killed themselves because of ideological difference. Today, what is America enjoying? Our politicians are elites. Everybody wants to have building house in USA. You know, a house they can sell normally $1 million to the citizens. As a Nigerian politician, they will sell it to him 20 million, and they increase the tax. Do you know why? Because they know that you're a slave. You're a slave. You only want to go where it is good, where other people have sacrificed their life. You want it the easy way. Freedom has no easy way. It is only the hard way. You must pay the cost, so that you'll be respected in the world community. South Sudan, yes, they are fighting civil war, or they have fought civil war because the wars have ended. They are no more fighting. Normally, they are developing. Do you understand? Any person that gives you that example, tell the person, look, America fought a civil war. After the bitter war of independence, they fight another very bitter war, civil war among themselves. They killed themselves. But today, where is America today? America is first world. France, after France Revolution, do you know that they killed themselves? France. They killed themselves also after they had a successful revolution. Under Napoleon Bonaparte, they killed many thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of French people. It is unavoidable because you must clear. You know, all those if you leave them, you cannot succeed as a country. There must be blood. That is, we cannot run away from it. We are living in this world. You must undergo that process. You cannot sit down when you are home shouting for United Nations. So thank God our people have understood. They don't call United Nations again. Come and help us. So give us Biafra. America, you're not there. No person is going to give you your freedom. You are going to fight it by yourself. This is why we tell you, if IPOB leadership tells you to sit at home, you do it. Even if you are hungry, you don't have anything. That is the sacrifice you are making. Because freedom has its costs. Do you understand me? Freedom is costly. The South Sudanese, they fought 2 civil wars. Lengthy one 17 years, another one 22 years. Today they are free. At least they are free. We fight 3 years. Very bitter, yes. Anytime, no, don't bring war. Hey, war, they will kill us. And they are killing us every day. Are we enjoying Nigeria? No, we know that we are being marginalized. That is the word they always use. Yes, we recognize we are being marginalized, but it's not like this. How do you want it? How do you want to get it? How? Tell me how. freedom is very costly. And only slaves or those that prefer to live under slavery never consider to fight for freedom. There are inconveniences and heavy prices to pay, but the end result always justifies the cost. That is what freedom is. This is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to open my lines in order to take calls. But before I do that, I'll go on a few minutes break. I will not take many calls today, please. Just few calls. Just a few calls, because I have a very important meeting. We must continue.
Rising soul, rising soul, yeah. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or leave it, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. We've been crying, the world claim not to hear. And we've been lamenting, the world claim not to hear. Our tears flow, the world claim not to see. And our blood flow, the world claim not to see.
Our lines are now open. Direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp number is +61 405 142 547. Our WhatsApp and Signal line is +61 405 142 547. Caller on WhatsApp, please. You are the first caller. Please start by giving us your name and where you are calling from. Welcome to the program.
May God bless you.
And you too.
My name is Mr. Shukwu. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland, and I'm from Oka Province, Biafran land.
There we go.
I welcome all what you said, because we are under economic slavery. If you look it in any way you look it, what you said is 100% correct, because everything that can lead us into economic progress, they shut it down. Do you know that this power we are talking every day, if Nigeria want to restore power, it cannot take them up to 6 months to restore power the whole Nigeria. But they are intentionally shut it down, because they know when there is power, especially we can do whatever anyhow and begin to become world economic
Hub.
experts. Yes, they shut it down. Even Fashola say it during the Jonathan regime when they are campaigning for this thing, for Buhari. He said he will put power under 6 months. And after that, they gave the contract to him to restore power under power minister. And he did not. Now, if you ask him what of the power he promised, he will the other side.
Mazi, let me say this. Let me interject here. You know, many of us don't understand the politics that is going on the ground. You might have good intention and to be a president or to work in Nigerian situation or Nigerian government. You might be an expert. You want to restore power under even 3 months, locally even. But when you enter the power, they will warn you. British agents, they will come and warn you. This is not your father's property. You must do what we want. And they put full stop on your work. You can't do nothing. Now you come out on media to stutter. It's not easy to put power in Nigeria, because he saw something that is bigger than him at the background. The jackals, the lions, the roar, they come to him. Britain send them, say, look, you can't do this thing. This is our policy. Nigeria is our market. You cannot restore power. And full final stop. No explanation. Shut up, or we remove you from this position. What do? As a Nigerian, you prefer to eat money. They tell you, you can, even the money we map out, you can loot it, no problem, we cover you. But you cannot do this. That is an order. You don't have no question. That is how it is, my brother. And we start blaming the person because we have no freedom. That's it. Go on, my brother, please.
I wonder, because all the roads in Eastern region, if you see them, there's nothing. Even somebody with a leg cannot walk on it. If you ask them, they say it's federal road. If you want to walk it, federal government will arrest you.
They will, yes. Don't you know that there's something there?
Yeah. Okay, look at it. The one that is making me to be crying is look at this so-called Niger Delta. Wike is there killing his brothers in the name of fighting for Niger Delta. But the same Niger Delta, in his mother kitchen, the oil there has been taken by Fulani man to another nearly 1,000 kilometers. He never tell this Fulani man that this oil you are taking here, I'll be refining it from today in this my kitchen. This is our oil. He don't say it.
Never. Because that is the condition they put before putting him there. The only solution that will solve this problem is if the masses come out and say no to this. Even, it's just like flood. They go and kill both, no matter they will shoot many of them, but masses will come out and bulldoze both the governor, both everybody. Now, even the people at the background, the Britain walking there, they say, oh boy, this thing don't pass everybody. During the Arab Spring, let me tell you, Arab Spring that started in Tunisia, 2011. The then president of Tunisia, he said, an agent of America, supported by France, Ben Ali. When he wanted to kill his people, France was trying to support him to kill his people. But when they see the volume of population everywhere, every village, every city in Tunisia, they come out. France just went back quietly and told the president, the agent, say, you are on your own. No. If you no run, no, they kill you. No be our problem, I beg. We don't know you. The man ran away to Saudi Arabia. That is the only solution. But in Nigeria, we have a very huge population of slaves and zombies that don't care. They don't care. What they care for is crumbs. Crumbs. They give you 1,000 naira. Come out and say no to IPOB sit at home. You come out. Tomorrow. When I watch them, I look at the miserable people. They don't know what they are doing. Mazi,
so is it because of crops the people living in that river state or the governors in that so-called Niger Delta cannot go to a National Assembly and tell them that you must open our seaport? You must open it because our people cannot be coming from Niger Delta to Lagos carrying their container when we have 3 seaports there. There are 6 governors there. You can never hear them talk about it. I don't know why. You can never hear them talk about that seaport or airport. No matter how you talk it in the radio Biafra or anywhere, you can never hear it from any governor.
Mazi, you never still get it. These people we are put in that position with the condition that they should not, even if they are dying, they should never, solicit for the building of all these seaports. They will play everything. They will be deceiving people. That is the basis with which they are being imposed there. I don't know how can an agent be turned against his matter. It's impossible. I tell you, the only solution is when people rise up in their thousands and millions and say enough is enough. That is where, the slave master will say, oh boy, they will remove their hand from their agent and either they kill him or anything that happens. Everybody, he will be bulldozed. That is the only thing. So you don't expect them to talk because that is before being there, before going to that office, they make them sign with their blood the condition that you will be here, will make you to be here, but don't talk about this. These are your limits. And that is what is happening. Mazi, thank you very much. I don't know. Please round up, please.
Okay, well, my last word is the only one thing I have to tell my people this night. Either they choose to stay at home. Every Monday, I fight their way out of this reverie, or they choose to decide another team remain slavery forever. But what I'm then doing is 100% good because we all have decided to be still at home every Monday. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you.
Remain blessed. Remain blessed. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. The caller on signal. Caller on signal. Can you hear me? Caller on signal. Welcome to the program. Do I have a caller on signal? No. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on signal, please hold on. I'll come to you. I'll just pick you up. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Mazi, please be agile like a Biafran and raise your voice and talk to millions of Biafrans all over the world and lovers of freedom. Go on, please. You are on air. Go on. My goodness me. Caller on signal.
Hello,
can you
Mazi.
hear me? Caller on signal. I don't have.
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to the program.
I can hear you.
Welcome to the program. I don't have time for all. Go on, please. Call on signal. Go on.
Thank you, Mazi. Good evening, Mazi.
Come to the
Jonathan.
program.
Thank you, May the Almighty Chukwokike Abiyama continue to protect and guide you and guide our own the great man and the Jesus of our time, the Yeshua of our time. May the Almighty God continue to protect him wherever he is. May the God Almighty guide him. No weapon or form of action against him shall prosper, because he's a great prophet. The Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Mazi, I want to thank you once again. And I want to thank all the Biafrans all over the world. I also want to thank mostly the Biafrans that is here in Biafra land. My name remains Mazi Obiakizu, calling from my location. Mazi, I want to thank our people because of what they did marvelous thing on Monday. It was so great in Biafra land. It was so marvelous. And in fact, many people were asking if you people can give us much opportunity to hold this sit at home even 2 days. We will be much happy over that. In fact,
we
because
count
everybody
one
in
before
Biafra
counting
was,
two. We go on with Monday's first and perfect it.
Yes, I know that, because but everybody was so much happy over it. The whole Biafra land. In fact, it was so terrible. I commend our people very, very much. They did very much well. And we will continue that every Monday. We will continue that until Zoom fall down. Although I know that Zoo has already fallen down and it must surely collapse forever and ever. So if I want to tell our people every Monday, keep it in your mind. Every Monday, stay in your home, because this thing that is happening right now is a time of victory. It's a time of victory. Our people used to talk, say, so, Mazi, in fact, I don't have more to say, but I only want to thank you, and I want to pray for our leader that we may the Chukwokebe protect him. Nothing. When he oblige me, when he oblige me, say with a great victory. I get celebrate Biafra in a shortly time. Here make Harabundeni now one day now bamboo uru. Karabundeni na si na ihe ọma na-agba afọ ka ha rabụ ihe ndị niile si na ha agaghị adị ndụ Biafra bịa, ha niile ga-aba na 6 feet. Ha ga-aba na 6 feet, Biafra ga-abịarịrị. So Chukwu kebe maka anyị na-ayọ na ma ayọ ya ụbọchị eke ka ọ chekwawara anyị ndị ụmụ Biafra niile, ụbọchị afọ, ụbọchị nkwọ, ụbọchị orie.
Dewo. Ise.
Naanị ya bụ Chukwu ka o were amara ya kpuchie ụmụ Biafra niile ke gazuru na ụwa niile, ọ kachasị ndị ke nọ na Biafra land, ndị ke na-aghọ mgbọ. Chukwu oke abịa mechekwa ụmụnne anyị Mazi mere ndị mmadụ ebere.
Ise.
Mazi, I went to prison even Kaba. Even a prison ya don't know about he mere ndị mmadụ ebere. Innocent souls are lamishing there. Thousands of people non a prison yes. Every prison ya double leg Igbo. Ụmụ Biafra so ihe jere ebe a na-ata ahụhụ. Innocent ka m na-arịọ ya gbata ọsọ enyemaka n'ọdụ a ya napụta anyị n'aka ndị ọjọọ a ndị a sị na kudo mmiri ṅụọ na ha agaghị adị ndụ ọka
Maazị summarize ndewo thank you ndewo
kpọọ ha ka ebebe maazị nwatị enweghị m ọtụtụ okwu amasị Chukwu gaga ma chekwara m ụlọ niile gwa ndị niile ndị na-agba mbọ ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma n'aha Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile
ise. Thank you very much. Please limit yourself to 3 minutes, please. Caller on WhatsApp. Please hold on. Let me pick caller on direct line. Caller on direct line. No, I don't know. Caller on WhatsApp. You can go on. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you? Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, Simon, I know
Mazi, can you raise your voice, please?
Can you hear me?
Yes, go on. You are just like murmuring. Go on.
Oh no, okay, it's okay now.
Yes, it's good. Go on.
Okay, so I don't know where here. My name is Simon, and we're calling from Almeria, Spain. Thank you, Mark. It's a wonderful topic today. Our leaders in Nandikan, anywhere you are, thank you. Chukwu Abiyama will give you more strength, more courage for you to defeat your enemies. May those who wish you good will follow them. Those who wish you bad, back to sender. You come out there in victory. Protect every one of us. He said, Mazi, coming to your topic this evening, when sometimes, you go in some area, a touch where it is. Like what we are talking about, if anybody want to bring anything, want to change anything good. Sometimes our people think that we are the one ruling Nigeria. Fulani are just the stooge. Fulani can be there to just destroy it. But the others are coming from different places. Do you know before you become anything in Nigeria, there is a place they call Chatham House. Chatham House is where you go and pay allegiance to the British rule, to the British slave, to enslave and impoverish your people more. Our people should pay attention there. Even Atiku went there to pay his allegiance, but they did not trust him much. Atiku was even worse. Atiku was head man in Nigeria, they know. So you see, all these things are the things that hooked us. Mazi, let me say my own experience. As of 2008, when we start having changing of mind, let us bring something new. Maybe some partners we have here, or I have been there directly. You see, in Biafra land, you see, when you hear exclusive list, exclusive projects, there in Biafra land is just leave it to rotten. Just leave it to rotten. They purposely they have in Biafra land more than 500 companies and factories. They shut everything down. It is a policy. Look at Abba. And man is ruling Abba. He didn't turn Abba to Dubai. Who will do it next? That's why that stooge is here. So when you look at all these things, we will be outside shouting at them, calling them, but they are just stooge. Just take your money. We talked about even project. Nigerian government will pay some expatriate, because I've been in that team. I've been in some team, but I look at that country that they can even pay off projects for you not to do it and carry the money and go. Do you know how much Abakari steal and go to Germany for the idiot? The zoo. is passing through, and that is why the zoo can never succeed. Sometimes I look at Basanjo, even owning a property in Dubai. Shame on all these people. They don't have shame. Do you know what Obasanjo told this Emirates when they come to borrow money before? Our people, it is time. This is the time to cut all these things. And I encourage our people back home. We don't want to hurt our people. We don't want to come and because of the evil plan of the enemy, they say we hurt our people. This is not why we are here. We are not here to come and hurt our people. I want every one of you to know it. Not anyways. When IPOB puts it at home, when people who Zoo are looking for to tarnish our image, he says IPOB. Why we declare it at home? Any day we outside, nothing will happen. Please continue this. It's paining the zoo. And anywhere you are, you go Ogidi. Well, I will send a direct message that will get to you, because Ogidi, we can't relate all these things. MAZI, and we need to investigate all these people that come into this protest. Most of them are not our people, because zoo are importing agents everywhere. In this type of thing, we need to investigate those people and know who they are. Interview them. MAZI, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Oh, hey, Biafra,
almost hey, Biafra. Thank you very much. Caller on signal. Welcome to the program. Caller on signal. Are you there? Caller on signal. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir.
Welcome to the program. Please go on.
Good evening, great dear friends. I want to thank you, especially Mr. Jonathan, for your topic this evening. Because I understood that what you were teaching this evening was freedom and its consequence.
Freedom and its consequence. Yes.
Okay, the cost of freedom. I understand that before one gets freedom, he must sacrifice something for it.
Of course.
I want to say this evening that for us, Biafrans to be free, we must sacrifice one thing or the other. And our FDS, as they directed us, as every Monday we will be sitting at home to protest. So if that's only what we can contribute, the little one contribute, you can contribute. I don't see anything in it. So I want to encourage all the Biafrans that these little ones that we are doing, we should continue, because it will surely yield fruit, or it will surely bring out results. Again, is that I want to talk about what is happening on Twitter, because there are many people who call themselves our brothers on Twitter, propagating lies against IPOD. Men like okay, let me not call
MAZI, please don't call. This is an old game we know. You know, any person can answer any name and talk anything on social media. It's for everybody, both the devil and the angel, both the sheep and the lion. It's for there, so no need.
Okay, MAZI. I want to encourage our people to, even as they are playing that game, we should be up against them, because I understand why our leader said that all of us should go to Twitter, because that place is a weapon of its own. So we should be countering all their fake news,
all their lies and propaganda. That is it. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you, and remain blessed. Thank you. Caller on WhatsApp, please hold on. Let me take this call on direct line. Caller on direct line, can you hear me? Welcome to the program. Caller on direct line, can you hear me? Caller on direct line for the last time, can you hear me? No.
Yes.
Caller on direct line, are you there?
I can hear you. I'm here.
Please, go on, please. You are calling on direct line, right?
Yes.
Go on, please.
My name is MAZI Chuku, calling from Aba. In fact, I thank God, the Lord Chuku Okike Abiyama, for your lecture this evening. I thank God for that. May God continue to give you such wisdom and the chance, even ability, to be briefing us on some of these things. You see, since long ago, I used to tell people that what they call election or vote in Nigeria is nonsense. It is complete nonsense. Before anything like election or vote, Britain will just write their list, give them who will be the president. Now, the president will come to Nigeria and make a list of those, who will be loyal to him according to what the British must have directed them. So we don't have anything like election or vote in Nigeria. It is what they must have copied, what the British people must have told. That is what they will just. That is why the so-called governors we have in the eastern part of it, they are not. You see, it is just look at what happened at Imo. A number 4 somebody come to be the governor of it. What does that mean? So, my brother, what I'm saying is, your lecture, how I wish that we have a copy of this thing soon, that we will be reading them day and night. It will give us more knowledge and wisdom about what we are talking about. Biafra. So, look at another thing, you see. Now, these people who call themselves governors, like the governor of Fajr State, they follow the plan of their masters. Okay, what do we do in Nigeria as workers? Maybe the civil. How I wish that all of us will just resign one day and get out of this nonsense, this mess we are in Nigeria. After a worker must have worked for 35 years, nobody will pay him gratuity, not to talk of pension, nothing goes on here in Abia State. I'm talking in Abia State mainly. So, my brother, what I'm saying is that
my sister that is a teacher there used to tell me, he said they have lost count of which month they pay them last because they don't write the month again. They will just say after 6 months, 8 months, they bring you 1 month. The money is not complete. And they will not write, even they don't know again which month they pay them, which is the month. They don't know.
Correct.
They will even thank God. Thank God. Our people they like slavery. Thank God self that we receive even this. And they will accept it and go to church and pray and give testimony. Now they remember us after 1 year. The honorable governor remembered us and give us half
my
of
brother, we are dead.
God Almighty. No person can liberate us, only ourselves. That is the only thing. Otherwise, we continue living in slavery. Honestly. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please call on Signal. Pastor Otis, hold on, and Pastor Jack, please hold on. Caller on WhatsApp has been there. Welcome to the program. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. Yeah. My name is Mazi Mega. I'm calling from the Police USA. Mazi, thank you. Mazi, honestly speaking, if I won't have been a video with Shelly, they should go give me a bless you. More wisdom. Mazi, but something of this I have to know is the way you talk, that black people don't have shame. They will come to America, be taking pictures, taking selfies, posting. But fail to ask themselves, is it not human being like them that build this country? Even till today, you will see young boys, 1920, 21, they will join the military to defend the country. Mazi, sometimes I ask myself, all these Africans that free last year, sometimes I ask myself, don't we have shame? How do we want to restore, how can we restore dignity of this shame and embarrassment? Look down. I don't care whether you are a doctor or not, we are here together. They can't give you respect, giving small white Oyibo. But we don't want to build our own country as our own. We can't sit at home. People will be saying, no. But when you have kidney problem or liver problem, you will go to India. And this is at home, the same thing that India do. I've been in India. The same civil disobedience that we are doing today now. That India do get their own freedom. Everybody now, headache now, you want to go to India. Everything now, today now, India is one of the clear power in the world. Upon their population. But India has surplus food. Look at Nigeria now. Nothing. No electricity in the 21st century. Mazi, that's why I went to this week in America. Yeah. Under rock. There's company under rock. And that company has been existing since 1912. A light everywhere under rock. But Nigeria, like that will come and take selfie, will buy house. Like you said, when the politician come, they will buy a house with a higher tax. They don't care. And those politicians, they think they are weakening people back home, bringing their children here. Their children too is second class in our white people here. And again, the generation have already lost because we like already made, like you say. Mazi, in this country, I studied that research about that history here. That civil war, they did the bracket, the most bloodiest civil war in the world history. That's what they recorded here. And today now everybody is coming to America to take selfie, to enjoy our sweat. Look at every day, there's road, building new road. Every day, expanding new road. Every day. But they could imagine move mad from can't being a senator for 20 years, nothing. All this road they are enjoying in America. Yeah, Dino Malaya will come and be taking selfie. It's a senator like you that build it, not President Obama or President Bush. It's a senator that wants those contracts and they build road. You will see the animal on the street there. Better than you come here and be taking big pictures. Black man without shame. Black man without shame. Look at everywhere. They're looking down. Even though you're a doctor here, they'll be looking down on you. Or when you're doing your best service. Is it what you want to live down for your children? And we call it at home. Some youth come out. Sometimes I be wonders, this youth, do they have sense? Why growing up? I know there's many factories everywhere in Nigeria. Those youth now, can they ask themselves, where are those factories today? Like you said in your clip yesterday, the Hausa man that said that every time they want to do election, it's the Hausa turn, it's the Yoruba turn, it's the Igbo turn. Then the Nigeria you people are fighting for, where is Nigeria turn to rule Nigeria? Nigeria is the only country I see where they want to do election. It is Igbo turn, it is the Yoruba turn. Why are black people lying to themselves? Why can't you come and put a full stop on this? Or do you think everybody running abroad is let me say a white man, 70 years old, immigrant in another mass in Africa? Look at everywhere now. School, we come here to enjoy school, enjoy free education. And we have, and the worst part of thing that used to hurt me, Mazi, these stupid African politicians will come and dump their money here. And these people here will be giving their children loan to buy mortgage, age of 23 years, you get loan of 500,000. Get school loan, okay, with small interest. But you there, African people, or do all these politicians in Africa, Nigeria, you don't think when they put their money in the bank here, the money will be sitting there waiting for them. This COG does not have sense. Nigeria, these people, you hold Mazi at the Kano, but the assignment is, they carry the assignment, is to tell you people that this generation of Biafra, no hiding place for you people. No hiding place. People will still come abroad to come and enjoy. People should come now. And we you are the hard man. But look, people that I think Trump is once the president in America. Today is the president. The same way you be the governor, today will not be a governor. I know how Rogers Okocha used to behave when he's the governor. But that is not a governor. But we will start for you and the Opus of them. The only time a weak free governor in Nigeria, we will hold him down.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Caller on, please hold on. Let me pick caller on direct line. No. Caller on signal, please go on. Caller on signal, go on. Others, please hold on. Caller on signal, go on. Pastor Otis, all must help Biafra.
Good evening, my brother Jonathan.
Welcome to the program.
Good evening, all. Thank you very much. And good evening, all Biafrans worldwide. IPOB, I salute you for answering the call. Continue answering the call. You will receive our freedom. This evening, I want to say a few things. And I want to use Bible to contribute my own quota. You know, you raised a serious topic today. And I want to say, God, man sin against God. When man sin against God, and the consequences of the sin, the consequence of disobedience is sin. And when God saw that he must liberate man, he sent someone to go and die in able to liberate a man. In everything that everything that we are facing, even in our freedom now, a sacrifice must be paid in able to maintain the freedom. Other countries did it. Our own cannot be will not be different. You know, in the life of every black race, they always like to cheap things and the free things. That's why sometimes our way, how we think, how we do things, our environment are not. There is no any changes because we always look for cheap things and the free things. For other color race, you see them moving, changing their environment. If their leader are not doing good, they will try to impose the law that are trying to give them and trying to impose them. If they lead them to the dead, they are dead. They will say, let it be. Although let my name written in the book of history, and the person will make something and make a history. But in our own, they will like to sit down in their home and trying to look someone to come and die for them. But I see a new spirit in the life of the Biafrans. That's why I am encouraging, as I'm also being the member of IPOB, the spirit that we receive from our MAZI, Onyendu, let us not allow those spirits to quench, but let us write our name in the golden plate, that the history and generation that is about to come, they will read our history. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra. Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra.
Thank you. Almost hail Biafra. Caller on WhatsApp, please hold on. Let me pick this caller on direct line. No, it's cut. Pastor Jack, welcome to the program. Pastor Jack, can you hear me? You have been there. Call on WhatsApp. Hold on, I'll come to you. Please let us make it so brief because I will soon close. Please go on, Pastor Jack.
Thank you, Mazi Chinedu. Thank you. Thank you for analysis this evening. Pastor Jack on the line, calling from my location. I just want to add my voice. Well, I've just said your analysis tonight. You know, when these people, we are making sure that we do not produce any indigenous products, because of course in Nigeria, the Fulani person has no idea of doing anything rather than squandering money. So when they channel all their products, exporting them to Nigeria, one Biafran person will think he has a good opportunity. You'll be thinking you are an importer. You are not an importer. You are only the highest consumer of the product of white man, not an importer. And you be carrying your shoulder up. I am an importer and an importer. What are you importing? You import how many cars, how many things, but no indigenous product that can be exported. And they are consuming whatsoever that is being brought. And they determine the lifestyle you live. They determine your economy, unlike you producing for yourself. And for those of
ignorant Biafrans, critics, speaking against what we have done. I want to tell you that this is just money. Go and look for a nearby transformer and hang yourself. Because you know what? We will not only continue to sit at home, we will bring in other measures to tighten this whole thing to make sure that the economy of the zoo and that of British crumbles. Because we know you have given yourself as a willing tool, and the British is using you to undo our people. But it is only the oppressed that will rise up one day and say no more. That is the reason why our people have come. And we will go back no more until Biafra is returned our time. Until Biafra is returned. And Mazi, our leader, must be released at all costs. Thank you, Mazi Chinedu.
Thank you. All must help Biafra. Thank you very much. I don't know what is happening to the direct callers. If I pick the call, it goes off. I don't really understand. Caller on WhatsApp, please. The platform is yours. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please, let's make it 3 minutes, please. 3 minutes.
Thank you, Maz.
Go on.
Thank you, Maz. Maz, can you hear me live and direct? Can you hear me clear?
The whole world is listening. You are crystal clear. Please, go on.
Thank you, Maz. Maz, on Monday, 16th of August, 2021, that is coming Monday, we are going to have a very terrible total lockdown of Biafra land. Maz, we have been looking for the solution of our problem, and now we have seen it. It is going to be a total shutdown. Maz, there is one video flying where the DJ of OBD has come up to say that it was a mistake. I am not their spokesperson. I just come across that video. So I want to use this medium to tell our people, please, if you come out on Monday, the Nigerian police and the Nigerian army, they will kill you. They will kill you. Do not come out. Stay in your house. Do not come out. If you stay in your house, the blood, he will see the blood and he will pass over you. As soon as he see that blood, he will pass over you. But if you come outside to see who is marking that blood will consume you. Stay in your house to save your life. If you come outside, because they are looking for Nigerian police and the army and DFS, they are looking for an allegation to lay on the IPOB family. Stay inside your house. The pastors who has keep deceiving us and telling us all lies, who has been building different type of cathedrals without feeding a manufacturing company, your own time is coming when we will all be worshiping the type of God we know inside our house. You see that place that we go to give you this contribution that you always use to feed yourself. Time will come when we will ask everybody to go and serve the God he knows inside his own house. We have this period. This is a great period for you criminal pastor to speak up against all this evil. This is your last chance. Every Sunday, you collect the little money that we suffer to get as tithe and offering. And you don't want to speak up against all this evil coming, against all this evil happening. I am appealing to the director of state to have an eye on all these our Sunday contributions, not Sunday church, Sunday lottery that we never win. I want us to consider it because the time will come, this grace period that we have given to them, if this grace period will pass and they do not, or the father or the priest or the bishop who has asked us to be praying for Nigeria, we have prayed since 60 years. My father prayed and died, and nothing happened. I have started my own prayer and nothing is happening. Maybe I will die. My children will continue with the prayer. If you do not speak up against this evil, and you are waiting, asking us to come and contribute for you every Sunday, I want to appeal to you to let you know that your time is running out. Stay in your house on Monday. Do not be deceived. All the women are selling orange and apple and wet grass, and in a way, stay in your house. If anybody, any Biafran life lost in any place you are selling something, consider that place closed down forever and ever. In the market, if you go and open any market, because we had an information that Obiano and the Devil Mahe, they are sharing 50 million to all the market requirement. We are following this news to know the day they will release the money and the day they will collect the money. All the wives of the DJ and all the wives of the market requirement, please tell your husband to run because they will cause problem for you. What they will cause for you is to make you to be a widower. a widow who will take care of the children, and they are bringing you out for the world to know you. IPOB and Biafra is a spirit. Tell somebody that you are a Biafran. Man, 1 second. In the place I'm working, one Nigerian keep disturbing me. One day I asked him, do you know who I am? He asked me who I am. I said I'm a Biafran. That day he draw the line. That day he draw the line. Oh, that day my problem ended. Tell people who you are. Tell people you are. Tell people you are a Biafran. As soon as you open your mouth and tell people who you are, they will run. That trouble will stop. Let me tell you what happened to the man. He was looking at me. He never knew when he hit his head and the door and he fence. I'm telling you, I didn't touch him. I didn't go closer to him. The thing that was pursuing the thing, pursuing us, they won't know what to see. So therefore, will you be no, and the hope of them, they know they are going to die, but they are so ashamed to come and confess. But I am appealing to them to use this period to confess. Their confession will not stop them from dying. Their confession will only stop them to carry their own burden, so that they will not leave this death that they are going to die to their children and to their extended family. For sure, they will die. And for sure, the vulture it is a word of spirit.
Thank you.
I am appealing to everybody. All the keke drivers, park here keke, why don't we go park here keke? You all know when you be a high protest, you have a high protest, come and down one, come to park here keke on a Monday, Evula keke happen. Nigerian police got back keke hawk. Thank you, my lord.
Well, thank you, my brother. Caller on signal. I'm inching closer to the end of the program. Please call on a signal. Hold on. Let me try to pick the caller on direct line. No, I don't know this direct line. When many calls come, they start crashing, start rejecting calls. I don't know. Caller on signal. Welcome to the program. Caller on signal.
Yeah, Mazi, Jonathan, thank you so much, my brother.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, I want to thank you so much. Before I continue, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovers of freedom all over the world. My name is Mazi Akas. I'm calling from Austria, and by the special grace of God, I am IPOB Austria National PRO. Mazi, you see, I want to refer you to one Yoruba pastor called Ingila. I don't know if you remember this man called Ingila.
Yes, dialogue.
He said he saw a puppy walking, and all of a sudden there was wild animals following this puppy. He was surprised. What type of wild animals are following? They were protecting this puppy as if there is no tomorrow. Mazi, do you know what you are doing? Mazi Namdi Kana big like Asunaka. The way you analyze this, I swear before Chukwokika Biama, God Almighty is using you to make our people to understand those things we've been seeing all this time, and we are not valuing them, or we are just ignorant of all this is. Mazi, yesterday when I listened to you and today I listened to you, I begin to ask myself, does it even mean that I will be going to that zoological? Is it even better when I go back home? I will buy water from because this is our own. All these things you are doing.
You buy the highest thing. You buy innocent, at least. That should be the best.
At least, Mazi. Because at the end of the day, this big boy we are doing, we are going nowhere with this big boy. At the end of the day, we are slaves. Even as we are here all over in diaspora, working hard. Some of us are working 2-3 jobs every day just to survive. And we are here also. Some of us are starving ourselves to make sure we send money back home for our people to survive. And now we are asking them the only simple thing for you to do for us to get freedom. Stay at home. IPOB are not saying that you should come out of the street. We say relax on your house. Cook a nice food. If you don't even have
Mazi, round up, please. Round up. I'm on the verge of closing.
Please, my brother, I'm running up. I am begging our people, please, let's stay at home. If we truly want freedom, let's stay at home. And I want to thank those who have started doing it. So shall we continue until our leader Martin and will be released. Thank you, Martin. Bless you.
And
Thank
you
you, my
too.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you. And remain blessed, please. I'm inching closer to the end, towards the ends of this program, because as I said before, I have a meeting in a few minutes' time. Caller on WhatsApp, hold on. Caller on direct line, please. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mazi Jonathan, good evening.
Welcome to the program.
It's calling from my location.
Welcome to the program.
My own is just a suggestion. If you are an IPOP member, please, wherever you are worshiping, even if maybe you are not an the place that you are worshiping, write a letter and submit to that pastor where you are worshiping. Tell the person that every Monday, your pastor that every Monday, that all the Biafrans shall be observing it at home. Let that pastor announce it so that everybody will stay at home and their life will be saved. Because I know that many pastors, they are away and they are in support of everything that we are doing. God bless you, my brother.
And
Keep
remain
on your
blessed
good work.
too, my brother.
Thank you.
Remain blessed. Thank you. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on. I think you're going to be the last caller. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp for the last time. Are you hearing me? Are you there?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Welcome to the program. Please go on.
You too. Mazi, I am
Mazi, your network is very, very bad.
I'm calling from Aba. I don't have to. Yesterday, I my view. Are you hearing me?
Go on. Let's see.
Okay, what I want to say is this. You people, I want to thank you all for all your good handwork. Thank you all for allowing yourself to be used by Chukwu Okike Abiama to do this great work for the liberation of Biafrans. The little advice I have to give to my fellow brothers and sisters that are into this struggle is this. Let me speak it in Igbo. Bikono, unu mechere ndị okenye anyị ọnụ ndị na-amaghị ihe ha na-eme ọnụ, ha ga-edufucha unu. Ha ga-edufucha unu. Mgbe ha dufuchara unu, ha bịachiwe unu ọchị. Another thing I have to say is that Mazi, the ghost town we observed Monday this week was very great. I was following it. Could you imagine? I was watching before I came on. I picked up your call. I was online listening to Lai Muhammad. One news agency was interviewing Lai Muhammad. They call it kake or what? And I was hearing what the old man is saying, and I laughed. Please let us keep on doing this thing. When they ask you to sit at home, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us that it is we are forcing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it is not by his own might, it is us that will declare Biafra by ourselves. And the time has come for us to do that. Let us not listen to those zoo government. They will ruin our life. They will ruin our life in total. And if you don't adhere to what I said and what our brothers and sisters are saying, you'll be doomed. And I have one also advice I want to give to the world powers, the world leaders that say that they are there to take care of humanity. They are doing a great work. They said, an English adage said, the seed that you sow is what you will reap. And they will reap their fruits one by one. And I also have another thing to say. Let us thank Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people have to know the word that you always use on air, intellectual. Please go on Google. Google intellectual. You see that what we are doing, we are not doing an empty work. We are not doing an empty thing. We are being carried by the spirit of Chukwuka Abiyama. And anybody that stands on the way of Biafra, I won't say anything. A word is enough for the wise.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is where I'm going to switch off the phones. I'm going to close the program. Tomorrow is another day. Please, I close prematurely because of some reasons. I need to attend a meeting, as I said. Tomorrow is another day. We continue preaching the gospel. Please, what we are doing, we are not leading you astray before God and man. We trust our leader, and you should trust IPOB. What we are doing, history will remember us good. If you understand. If what we are doing is not the right thing, do you think that Abdulaziz Suleiman would have been speaking the way he did? Do you think like that? No matter how you harden your heart, once you hear the truth, at one time of your life, you must reason. You must sit down or lie down and reason as a human being. If you have conscience, we are fighting for freedom. Freedom have costs. They are costly. That is why when you obtain your freedom, no person will play with it. No person will play with freedom for you. No, you don't joke with it. Because it is something you enjoy forever. Your generations will enjoy it. Everybody will guide it jealously. It's like American framework, the structure. It doesn't matter which president wants to go against it. Everybody will come out and push him, say, who are you? You're only one person. That is a country with structure, not like Nigeria. Nigeria have no structure. Do you understand? The only solution to this madness, because what in Nigeria, the whole politicians, the whole people that are elites, they are recruited agents of the West. They are using in order to continue enslaving others. That is why when people talk about corruption, oh, this person loot money. Corruption is killing this country. I laugh. Corruption is not the problem. It's just like it's the byproduct, the symptom of the real problem. They can tell you, loot the money, go, but don't do this. This money you are going to use in building, bringing electricity, instead share it. They will allow you to share it among you, the politicians. They say, share them. We don't, no problem. Share it, but don't build it. Because they want to continue making Nigeria a quagmire, consumer. If people are, go to Apapa Wharf, see. Importation, containers from China, all over the world. Japanese bring a container, you say, oh boy, hey, Nigeria a big market too. They are hustling for consumers in Nigeria. It's a big market. Docile zombies. That is the thing. And the world now take it is a duty for them to keep so-called Nigerians not to produce. They encourage, they make sure that they put their stooges so that you can, any factory you want to bring, you don't see how they can burn your even private factory. They will burn it and nothing will happen. Don't you think that it's a calculated agenda? Don't you know that? So that they continue making us. If Britain did this in the early 19th century in India, ordinary salt, they say India should not bring salt. India should not produce their own salt. They have in their land and in their water, in their sea. They say, you must be buying from us. We will be bringing it from Britain, from any other country to you. Don't you see? People don't study history. That's why they are ignorant. That is why they will give somebody 1,000 naira. He will be walking on the street. No, say no to sit at home. He will be I look at them. I see misery moving. I see ignorance moving, just having two legs and moving. You know, it is high time. We must continue fighting for our freedom. It doesn't matter the cost. What is the highest penalty is death. And we are dying. We have been dying. We have been slaughtered for this. Now, what is the essence of stopping? What else are you going to do us? They have killed us in through different ways. Starved us and we die slowly. They killed us with bullets. They killed us with the fire. And we continue moving. Now, what else? Sit at home every Monday. Even if you don't have anything to cook, drink water. You will not die. Tuesday, you bust out and go and hustle. That is how it is. That is the price we need to pay. This is where I'm going to close this program, please. I'm sorry people are still calling, but I will not be able to pick the calls, please, because I have one activity again, please. Thank you very much and remain blessed. From me, with much joy in my heart and love, it is simply good evening.
We're the only believe it or live it, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. We've been crying, the world claim not to hear. And we've been lamenting, the world claim not to hear. Our tears flow, the world claim not to see. And our blood flow, the world claim not to see. This is a crime, oh no, against humanity, oh no, yeah, this is a crime.
Good evening, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Today's date is 28th of July 2021. It is a date that every Biafran, wherever you are, you will remember today's date. I'm just coming on air. This is an emergency, coming on air just to talk to our people based on the document released from the GOS, signed by MAZI Chike. This particular document, from now onward, we are giving the Nigerian government and all their terrorist friends, we are giving them till 8th of August to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released unconditionally. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. They must show us proof of life. Starting from the August 9th, there will be total shutdown in Biafra land. It is not going to be once. It is going to be every Monday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Biafra land will be shut down. We are telling people now, if you are in Biafra land, bear in mind that starting on Monday, 9th of August, Biafra land will lock down 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. in the evening. There will be no movement. There will be no business. There will be no market that is open. There will be no bank working. There will be no school. IPOB Eastern Security will enforce these laws. If you want to, we all know how we organize our sit at home, but this is we are going to implement. This is a go season. Every Monday, the whole Biafra land must be locked down until they release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.